Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The real reason for Jade Cargill's absence from WWE television has potentially been revealed. The former AEW star returned during Elimination Chamber and unleashed a brutal attack on Naomi. Jade Cargill was the victim of an assault by a mystery assailant on the November 22, 2024 episode of WWE SmackDown. She missed a few months of action following the attack, before returning at the PLE this past Saturday. According to a new report from Fightful Select, Cargill asked for the company's holiday tour off, but was informed that it was mandatory to participate. The report added that sources close to the storm denied that she had asked for an off, which contradicts what has been said in the locker room. She then suffered an injury, the legitimacy of which was questioned by several on the roster. Fightful spoke to WWE higher-ups who confirmed the injury and added that she was willing to return much earlier than she did. However, the company elected to play safe and made sure she was cleared first and had her continue training at the Performance Center before making her comeback. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair were the reigning women's tag team champions at the time of the attack last year. Naomi replaced Cargill in the tag team with the EST, and the duo had an impressive reign before losing the titles to the Judgment Day's Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez last month on WWE. Superstar Jade Cargill recently claimed that she was going to be remembered as a legend. Speaking to Dr. Chris Featherstone and Bill Apter in an exclusive interview with Wrestling, the former TBS champion opened up about her future in the company. The 32-year-old claimed that she would become a legend and that those who doubted her would eventually become fans. You can check out the interview in the video below. It has also been reported that Jade Cargill offended some stars in the women's locker room with a recent promo. It will be interesting to see what the company has planned for the 32-year-old at WrestleMania 41. Jade Cargill has been one of the stand-up stars of professional wrestling in recent years. Known for her stunning athleticism, impressive physique, and undeniable charisma, she quickly became one of AEW's top draws after making her debut in 2019. With a near-perfect record in AEW's early years and a reputation for delivering solid matches and high-quality segments, it was hard to imagine a time when Jade Cargill would step away from the ring for an extended period. Yet, following her last appearance in AEW programming, fans were left wondering what had caused her sudden absence. There had been speculation surrounding her absence for weeks. Some fans assumed it was due to a storyline or injury. Others speculated that it might have been a personal decision or a business move. The truth behind Jade Cargill's recent absence, however, has been revealed in a series of reports, which shed light on the real reason behind her time away from the ring. Early career and rise in AEW. Before diving into the reasons behind Jade Cargill's absence, it's essential to understand the context of her rise to prominence within AEW. Cargill, a former college basketball player and fitness model, joined AEW in 2019 under the guidance of Hall of Famer Shaquille O'Neal, who played a significant role in her early development and debut. Her first televised match came in March 2020, where she confronted Cody Rhodes and Brandy Rhodes, laying the groundwork for a major push. Her physique, which stood out amongst the competition, and her powerful presence in the ring led to her quickly gaining traction with AEW fans. However, it was her undefeated streak that truly made her a phenomenon. For a long stretch of time, Jade Cargill was presented as unbeatable, a dominant force in AEW's women's division. She held the AEW TBS championship for over a year, successfully defending it against several notable opponents. The gold around her waist became a symbol of her dominance, and many fans believed she would continue her rise toward even greater accolades. The rumors and speculation. Despite her growing popularity and strong presence on AEW television, Jade Cargill suddenly went quiet in the fall of 2023. Her absence raised several questions. Was she injured? Had she left AEW for greener pastures elsewhere? Or was this part of a bigger storyline designed to elevate her return? AEW fans, always quick to discuss the potential reasons behind an absence, found themselves embroiled in countless debates online. Various rumors began to circulate, ranging from the simple notion that Cargill was simply taking a break to more elaborate speculations about personal issues, or even a move to WWE. Some fans theorized that Jade had hit a creative wall within AEW and needed time to refresh and figure out her next move. Others speculated that AEW was looking to revamp her character, potentially giving her a new storyline to push her in a different direction. But what was the real reason? The real reason behind her absence. The mystery behind Jade Cargill's absence was finally clarified in a series of reports that surfaced in early 2025. According to sources close to Cargill, her time away from AEW was not due to injury, nor was it a move to WWE or any other promotion. Instead, the reason for her absence was far more personal and strategic. 1. Personal life and family priorities. One of the key factors behind Cargill's break was the need to focus on her personal life. Jade has always been open about how important her family is to her, and sources report that she wanted to spend more time with her loved ones during a period of personal reflection. Like many wrestlers, Cargill found herself juggling the grueling schedule of professional wrestling with the demands of family and personal life. This led her to take a step back from AEW in order to recalibrate and prioritize her well-being outside the ring. Several reports suggest that Jade Cargill had also been dealing with some family matters that required her undivided attention. These personal challenges led her to reevaluate her commitment to professional wrestling, particularly the demanding travel schedule and time away from her loved ones. Wrestling is a physically and emotionally demanding profession, and while Cargill loved her career, her family was a major priority in her life. 2. Burnout and mental health. In addition to the personal life factors, mental health has been another reported issue for Jade Cargill during her time away. Professional wrestlers often work under immense pressure, constantly pushing themselves to perform at the highest level while maintaining an image of strength and invincibility. Despite her seemingly perfect persona on screen like many athletes, Cargill too faced the pressure of the constant grind. Reports indicate that Cargill experienced burnout after years of a packed schedule. AEW's growing roster and increased television commitments put pressure on the talent, and some wrestlers, Cargill included, needed a break from the routine. Mental health in wrestling has become an increasingly discussed issue, and sources confirm that Jade Cargill's time off allowed her to reset both mentally and physically. Many athletes in all sports have spoken openly about the pressures of competing at the highest level, and Jade Cargill was no exception. This break allowed her to regain her mental focus, assess where she stood in her career, and reconnect with her passion for wrestling without the overbearing stress. 3. Strategic move for career growth. Another major factor behind Jade Cargill's recent absence is the strategic decisions being made for her career within AEW. Sources claim that AEW management and Cargill had discussions about a potential rebranding of her character. After dominating the TBS championship scene, there was talk of elevating her character to the next level. This may have involved exploring new rivalries, feuds, or character arcs that would challenge her in new ways. Cargill's undefeated streak and dominant championship reign had made her a top star in AEW, but it also presented challenges when it came to finding fresh storylines. While the TBS championship was a massive achievement, Cargill needed something new to make her presence even more impactful. As a result, the time off was seen as a chance for AEW to rethink how they could push Jade in a new direction. Some reports even suggested that this was part of a long-term strategy to build up her return in a big way, possibly for a main event push, or even a storyline that could see her move up into AEW's Women's Championship picture. AEW's plans for Jade Cargill's future were carefully crafted, and her absence allowed them to rethink how best to integrate her into the next phase of her career. It's clear that AEW didn't want to rush her return. They wanted to ensure her comeback would be impactful. 4. Potential crossover with other promotions. In the ever-evolving world of professional wrestling, there is always speculation about talent jumping between promotions. While there were no concrete reports indicating Jade Cargill's departure from AEW, The idea of cross-promotion matches has become more common in recent years. WWE, NJPW, and other promotions have been known to work together on occasion, leading to speculation about possible dream matches. While there are no confirmed reports suggesting that Jade Cargill was in talks with WWE or another company, there was significant discussion about the possibility of her eventually making a move elsewhere. Sources close to Cargill, however, have made it clear that her absence was more about self-reflection, family, and AEW's plans for her future than a desire to explore other promotions. Conclusion: Jade Cargill's future in wrestling. Jade Cargill's recent absence from AEW was multifaceted, involving a mix of personal, professional, and strategic factors. While some fans may have feared the worst, the truth is that her break allowed her to recharge mentally and physically. It gave her time to focus on family, reevaluate her career, and prepare for a future that could see her rise to even greater heights in AEW as AEW continues to grow and evolve. It's clear that Jade Cargill remains one of the promotion's most valuable assets. Whether she returns as a dominant force, a rebranded character, or a fresh rival for AEW's women's division, one thing is for certain: Jade Cargill's legacy is just beginning. Fans eagerly await her return, knowing that whatever path she chooses, she will undoubtedly leave an indelible mark on the wrestling world. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.